Good afternoon. I'd like to welcome you all here today for our official endorsement of Senator James Seward for Senate from the United Mine Workers of America in Ilion, New York. Senator Seward?
Yeah, thank you very much, Rusty.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Well, I want to say certainly thank you to the United Mine Workers, our employees here at Remington, our union employees. This endorsement today is personally very meaningful to me because of our close working relationship that we've had for many, many years. And it's also coming 3 days before Thursday's Republican primary for state Senate. It's very politically significant as well. You know, for decades, Remington Arms has been an outstanding employer here in Ilion and the Mohawk Valley. And I've been very proud to come here on multiple times to announce plant expansions, new jobs, and to congratulate the workers who make this Remington Arms company a true American success story. The workers here at Remington are our greatest asset when we are selling the Ilion location for new jobs and new investment on the part of the company. You know, it seems to me that CEOs and business and corporate leaders need to look no further than Ilion, New York, and Remington Arms for an example of what happens when you invest and build right here in upstate New York. And it seems to me that elected officials, particularly at the state level, we need to make sure that there are no new policies and new laws which would harm the job growth that we have seen here at Ilion and we expect more of right here at Remington Arms. And that is one reason why I have led the fight in the New York State Senate against job-killing legislation like microstamping. This is nothing more than excessive gun control under the guise of crime prevention. You know, back in 2010, when some downstate politicians pushed the bill forward in the state Senate, I led the fight to derail it right on the floor of the state Senate. And this year's proponents got a little sneakier. They actually put it in the assembly version of our state budget. And once again, I led the fight to stop microstamping cold when it hit the state Senate. And I'll continue to take the same unwavering stance if the issue is brought forward once again. Because microstamping is a flawed, easily defeated by criminals, and it's nothing but a tax on law-abiding sportsmen and gun owners, and it sure is bad for gun manufacturers like Remington. So derailing measures like microstamping means good-paying jobs here in Herkimer County and the Mohawk Valley are safe, and our Second Amendment rights are secure. And we had other victories this year as well. This year we were able to take COBIS, that's the handgun ballistic fingerprinting program. I've always opposed it right from the get-go, and that was finally dropped when we passed the budget this year. That's after 10 years and millions of taxpayers' dollars wasted. The program, which has never led to any conviction, is finally gone. That was another victory for us this year. Now, I'm very proud to have the backing of our United Mine Workers here in Remington, as well as the endorsement of the NRA because of my A-plus rating from the NRA. And I have worked hard to protect the rights of law-abiding gun owners and sportsmen, and as I've said, led the fight to defeat many anti-gun measures over the years. And I'm also working hard to protect and preserve the traditions, our upstate traditions of hunting, along with the important economic benefits that hunting and other law-abiding, traditional, time-honored practices that involve firearms. That's why I've sponsored the right to hunt legislation in the Senate. I've sponsored a bill that would ban frivolous lawsuits against gun manufacturers. And I've fought hard to end the practice of publishing gun owners' personal information on the internet. So we've been there for our gun owners and our sportsmen, as well as gun manufacturers and the workers here at Remington Arms. Because Remington and the United Mine Workers symbolize the Mohawk Valley's workforce, the very best of the workforce that we have here in the Mohawk Valley. So I want to say to all my friends and supporters at the UAW, or the United Mine Workers here at Remington, that I'm going to continue to have your back in Albany, and I'm sure pleased to have you watching my back here at home. So again, thank you for your support and your help in getting out our primary vote on Thursday.